It's Will here, back again for another episode of Lights Camera Collect. It is Friday, March 13th, 5:19 p.m. I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing, and man, the weather is quite literally bipolar right now. Like, we literally had tropical weather like 2 days ago. It was like 83 degrees, something like that. And then literally yesterday it snowed. It snowed like an inch or two. It's crazy. So I don't know if you guys have been getting that. Well, actually, no, you live in Texas, Dean. And Josh, you also right now live in Texas. So is it like 100 degrees there
right
now?
Down the street.
It's chill. It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice today.
What is the temperature? What is
75?
Yeah.
What is the humidity though?
Like 20.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Like, I went for a walk before this. Like,
oh, nice. Okay, so it was nice. It was nice
chill.
and chill. It's like California weather there right now.
Yeah, today.
Okay, nice.
2 days ago it was like 86.
Damn.
Oh no, it was 86.
Bro, 86 is hot though.
My God.
For March, that's pretty hot.
Well, because what is it going to be in the summer? It's going to be like
103.
Right.
It's going to be 100 degrees and 100% humidity. It's
right. But then, so if it's that hot, what does it feel like? 110, 115?
Depends on where you're standing.
It just feels like brutal. It's like, let's put it this way. It's like being steamed versus baked, right? Like 100 degrees doesn't feel as bad in like a dry climate.
What's deep fried? Like 110, like 115?
Like
you feel like
dude,
110. They would literally recommend you stay indoors. They tell you to stay indoors at like 100.
Okay, right.
Yeah, when like that, you'll die.
When I played football,
dude,
it used to get so hot. My high school has a football field that's made of it's like recycled tires. They're like cut up tires. It's not AstroTurf, but it's synthetic. And then underneath it is rubber, like they get everywhere. It's annoying. But anyway, it would get so hot that like if you left your hand on it for too long, you'd get blisters.
That's actually crazy. I feel like people would like be tearing their ACLs left and right on that.
Oh,
like, you know what I mean? Like, because you know, all the NFL players like we want grass because the players are like tearing it.
It's much better playing on natural, but there was a few instances where, in fact, one of my buddies, we were running drills and he was barefoot. It was like after school, and his toe caught and it ripped his foot. Like, it was bad.
Damn.
But whenever we got in trouble, we would have to do bear crawls. And people would get all blistered up. So,
see, I wonder if that shit would fly today.
Hot.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the coach would be like, nah. Like, the coach would
absolutely fly if the coach cared about his team.
See, I don't know, Josh. Would a parent get mad at that and be like, my child is coming in with blisters all over his hands?
Probably, but that's the sport.
That's the sport. I get it.
Yeah, you're only as strong as your weakest link, dude. So
yeah, that's true.
When one person fucks up,
their kid would not be allowed on the team.
Their kid
actually that actually 100% happened when I was in high school.
Okay, you get back.
All right, your kid.
Yeah, there was this guy. His name was Big Mike, and he was freakishly strong when we were freshmen. It was crazy. Like, we all used to like hurdle around him and watch him lift weights because it's like, how the fuck is he doing this? And the coaches were really fucking hard on him because it's like, you're already crazy good. We want you to be even better. So like, they were constantly like making him do more stuff and being like, giving him, some guff because they want him to be better.
Yeah.
And he couldn't hack it. And he went to his parents, and then they went to the superintendent, and the coaches were like, you're off the team then. Like, if you can't hack it, dude. Like,
yeah, right. Then you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah,
what position was he, Dean? What did he play?
I think he was a lineman like me. I think he was offensive line.
Gotcha. I was gonna say D line if he was that strong, but maybe O line too. That would make sense.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude.
Yeah,
the
that's
coaches
awesome.
were so pissed.
Dude, speaking of hardship, I thought of this question earlier today, and I feel like I don't know what made me think of this, and I wanted to ask this question. Like, if you had to just be not necessarily a hero, but just a person living in either the Star Wars universe or the Marvel universe, what do you think would be better? Because I feel like both of them would be harder than we realize.
Marvel.
Like, because imagine, Josh, you're just like going down the street, you got a brand new car, and Hulk fucking throws it across.
Yeah, I'd rather have that than a fucking sandworm eat me.
Yeah, that also.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
that's true.
Or like, there's, depends which time period you're in. But stormtroopers, Vader could just come and choke you out at any moment.
Yeah, like not just Vader, like some douche who can just use the Force. Like, oh, good, it's another drunk Jedi guy. Like, what?
Had Bane
too many unknown
for no reason.
I immediately thought of the first episode of Mandalorian, where the dude gives him a ride in his little car, and then as he's driving away, he gets eaten by a fucking monster out of the ice. Yeah. It's like I take the.
Michael makes a good point. There's if Thanos might erase you. That would suck.
At least I'm like,
yeah, but they bring me back.
Like whatever.
That's
if
true.
I'm gonna die, it might as well be by turning into dust.
Yeah, right. Instead of getting eaten by a rancor.
I got a 50-50. Like, who cares? And they beat Thanos. So like,
they did. Dean was right. Everyone came back.
I didn't age. Like,
yeah,
good, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Because you know the Avengers are gonna win, right? I guess in Star Wars the good guys end up winning eventually, but there's a lot of casualties.
Time to go to the bunker for whenever the Avengers win. We can come back out. Like, all good.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though.
Star Wars does seem more dangerous, but what are you saying, Dean?
If you lived in the Star Wars universe, would you join the Empire or would you join the Rebellion? Or
I don't think so. I think I'd probably be in the underground, like kind of like Mando. Yeah. I'd be like you'd have a blaster. You'd be like Han Solo or Lando or something like that. Probably. Yeah, you would be just like if you weren't Force sensitive, you would be just trying to survive and
just
probably
a guy.
Right, just be like a guy.
That would be a great series on Disney Plus
about like trash
and guy.
Yeah, I would. I would have a channel. I would have a channel about surviving in this universe. I would be like, dude.
Do you guys think this McDonald's wrapper is worth it?
Yeah, right. Could you imagine influencers or content creators in the Star Wars universe? That would actually be wild. Yeah. Yeah, that would actually be wild. So yeah, and Marco said I'm joining Rebels F the Empire, except Vader. He kind of cool. It's like, yeah, can we be friends, Vader? Can we be cool? Yeah, bro, no, I don't think Vader.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think he'd be interested.
Vader did nothing wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Except all the murder.
I mean, honestly, though,
I mean, he wouldn't have killed me. I'm not trying to fight.
I will say there was blame on all sides. The Jedi were certainly complicit and accountable for Anakin's downfall.
100%.
Yes, absolutely, they were. Yeah, so they 100%. They outcasted him and they made him feel like not wanted. And
they were bullies.
Yeah,
he came to school with a gun,
especially Mace.
I mean, that's pretty much the story of Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, and Palpatine was smart enough to take advantage of it. Like, he knew. He was like, the Jedi are kind of
Palpatine's just TikTok.
Yeah, right, he is. Palpatine is TikTok, bro, 100%. So yeah, 100%. But I think we're all in agreement.
The algorithm.
Marvel would probably be Marvel would be an easier existence, but Star Wars might be a more dangerous and fun one. But you could die at any moment. You know what I mean? Like you could get shot playing whatever.
I changed my mind. I'm going Star Wars.
Star Wars would be more fun, but dangerous.
Dude, you got a spaceship? I can go wherever the fuck I want.
But if we want to go deep into this, you would have already been used to this lifestyle.
Yeah.
So fun is relative. You would have just been suffering and full of sand.
Yeah, right. You could be like on Jakku, and that would be enough.
There's more things to do, but you're more likely to die if you can even make it off your planet.
I'd be living like fucking Mon Mothma. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like rich. Yeah, living that high life, dancing.
I'd be good. I'd have a ship. I'd have two.
You would have two.
You just would have it.
Yeah,
if I were in the Star Wars universe,
I would have two ships. Yeah,
okay.
Well, I mean, if I'm basing it on like how I live now.
Yeah, how he lives now, you'd have two ships. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then you'd be good. I'd probably have one. I'd probably have just like one, like little, like just.
I'd live on the top layer of Coruscant.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
You'd be the ones in. What was the one in Last Jedi when they go to that like casino?
Canto Bite.
Yeah, Canto Bite. That's where you would be.
I don't know if I could Canto Bite money, but
yeah, Canto Bite. You'd be that big baller shit. Josh too, because he has,
I'd probably have the casino and the Death Star. I just
you would have a stake.
I just rent it to the Empire.
You would own stock of it 100%. And Granger said, which trilogy would you join? Sequels seem safest, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the sequels with the First Order.
First Order blew up 3 planets. Death Star only blew up 1.
Yeah, they did blow up 3 planets. Well, they blew.
Was it 3 or more?
Well, no, they blew up 3. They blew up 1. I know in the Force Awakens.
No, remember they shoot like 4 beams out of that thing.
Oh yeah, maybe so. Yeah, but and then
it's like 3 minutes.
Palpatine also has like a shit ton of Star Destroyers at that point. So yeah, that would.
Yeah, but that's. I can't even say what that is.
Yeah, who knows? You know what?
Where's he getting the manpower to do all that?
I don't know, dude. Somehow
was he getting materials?
Somehow he returned.
Yards.
That's all we know.
Bro, you just find it.
Yeah, I know. He's pretty resourceful, even from a little like what was he in? Like
you have
to
take like a fucking secret route to even get to the planet he's on. How are they shipping all that material there?
Yeah,
UPS.
It makes no sense. They didn't think that through at all.
Yeah. You know who also didn't think shit through? Factory Entertainment.
Oh,
because Factory Entertainment. Look, guys, we are going to start with what everyone in the community is talking about, and it's Factory Entertainment. And we're going to go, honestly, I know Kiko was posting his little AI photos today. We're going to get real conspiracy theory on this one, and we're going to see how Josh handles this, because I'm not sure when he gets thrown into this how he's going to approach it. But we're going to start with the Brendan Fraser figure with the Mummy. I think that's going to be the one we want to start with. And then we'll go to this whole Jurassic Park scandal thing that's going on. So we'll start with the Mummy and just, talk about that figure in isolation. Then we'll get to the bigger picture of Factory Entertainment. So the one thing I will say, I had no idea who this company was prior to these figure announcements. I went and looked today and yesterday at their offerings. A lot of life-size replicas. There's like a Wonder Woman sword, Game of Thrones swords, like Batman stuff. I said the Wonder Woman sword. There was some other stuff in there too. They had some nice stuff. And I saw Sideshow even has a page dedicated to them. You can look up Factory Entertainment's products and find them. And Sideshow has been carrying their stuff for quite a while now. But I've never seen actually a 6-scale figure. I saw some 12-scale figures on their website, and I never actually saw a 6-scale. Now they're teasing Jaws, Jurassic Park, the Mummy, and then there was Battlestar Galactica as well that they've teased as well. So, but this Mummy figure has really gotten people's attention. This Brendan Fraser Mummy figure, Rick O'Connell figure. So, Dean, we originally talked about, Josh was not here for this. We originally talked about the first initial photo that was shared, right? Yeah. And we all were like, this looks like ass, right? This does not look good. And now more photos have been released, causing collectors to raise significant concerns about the quality of the product they're seeing. And of course, you have to factor in, let's not bury the lead here. This early bird pricing is $275. And then if you miss the early bird window, then it's $325 for this figure, right? Accessories look good. Genuine leather. You got to have something going for it, right? Look at the forearms. The head sculpt, Josh and Dean and I were talking about this off stream. Like, this looks like a photoshopped AI head sculpt. Like, this looks like it was placed on the body, and it doesn't even match in tone to the rest of the figure, body. And this, like, the forearms have literally no texture whatsoever. These are the most basic body forms, no veins, no musculature, nothing. Very basic, extremely basic. And and this photo in particular got everyone. Like, look at the lighting on that.
Yeah.
Like that, Josh, that is the most like Photoshop / AI enhanced
I don't know
image.
if it is. It might just be really bad photography. I mean, you're in this life, right? Like, you know that sometimes light can hit in a certain way and cast a shadow. Because that, to me, am I allowed to, should I lead in? Like, should I
go for it. And Sideshow does have a listing for RSVP for this, and you can see that this is the actual head sculpt.
Yeah. So the hard thing is Hot Toys exists, right? Yes. So when everyone looks at this, and I just went through this experience, actually, not with a collectible, with a phone. We know that there are companies that make better product for the same price, period. Yes. But I think it's also important to look at this for what it is without comparison. I'm not saying that gives it an excuse to be what it is. That's not what I'm saying. Personally, I think it needs to go back and they need to revise some shit. Truly. But Factory Entertainment has never done a figure. It is an awesome license. And the likeness is almost there. Almost. And we know they're not working, again, with Hot Toys' Gods of Gods. I mean, you're trying to compare it to a company that's been around for years making figures. And this is their first adaptation. I don't think it was a good idea to start promoting this with the prototype that they have. However, I think they thought with the hype of the Mummy that it was just going to do well regardless. And these guys probably haven't felt the wrath of a 6-scale community before either.
No, they have.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So they thought, and to be real, without looking at the price, this does look good. But when you start comparing to other things at this price point and what things should look like at this price point, it's not there. It's not there. So you have to think about who's actually producing this and how in touch they are with collectors versus like, let's make a figure and this is our cost. Because the reality is we don't know what the licensing cost was.
No,
we don't. It could be like 20% instead of 10. It could be something stupid because Hot Toys hasn't touched this.
No,
there's probably a reason. So that might be the reason it's so expensive. But the other side is like, look, the accessories are good. The outfit looks good. The figure body needs work for sure. And the head, they need to figure out a fucking... Like in here, the head doesn't look too bad. That collar looks insane. I don't know what the fuck kind of Muppet collar that is.
Right.
But I mean, they need to go back. They need to go back. The reality is, or their photographer is fucking terrible. I don't know what it is yet. It's not ready for release for pre-order. I think people will order it. I think people will stomach it if they love the Mummy that much. But I think it would have done way better going back and updating things a bit. I also don't know the logistics of finding a company in China to do like perfect head sculpts and good bodies for this. And I don't know the costs of that, especially when this is their first attempt. Right? So
yeah,
the reality is, yes, it needs work. But we also don't know how much cost goes into doing this. I mean, if you compare to Hot Toys, they have contracts. They are like, we're going to put out hundreds of thousands of figures. These guys are putting out like 500. Like, it's a big difference in factory and effort.
Yeah.
So it needs work. I love that someone has the license though.
Yeah,
and
I do too.
I really want to see people do the Mummy. I fucking love the Mummy.
And you know, and like you said, they're coming back. The original.
I would buy a J&D Mummy. And you know I hate J&D.
Yeah, I mean, that could be something they make.
I would buy J&D Mummy, and I did get the Pirates of the Caribbean. I know I wasn't there.
Oh, did you? Did you get them?
I totally bought the duo pack. I am obsessed with Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, awesome. I love that.
And
those look incredible.
Davy Jones is insane on it.
I hope that they decide to make 6 scale. I do, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
Probably aren't getting that licensing.
Yeah, from Hot Toys.
They would have to get it from Hot Toys. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, right, exactly. But for 3rd scale, and the 3rd scale license was specific to Hong Kong, I think, from my memory, right? For the Pirates. Yeah, right, exactly. So that's definitely a huge factor. But and again, you know, my thing is this: regardless of what, and I saw some comments in the chat. Apparently, they were on with Mafia and said some stuff. Who knows, right? I haven't seen that stream, but here's what I can say. This photo, I'm in total agreement with Josh on this one. This figure, I'll go a step further though. It looks like it's from 2012.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's from 2010. Like it certainly is not even close to modern standards. And I'm not even talking about Josh, just Hot Toys. I'm talking about anything that's market competitive in 2026 and 6 scale. This clearly, Josh, shows to me that this company did, in my opinion, almost little to no research into 1/6 scale market, because you would not have ever put this up for pre-order if you had.
No,
because
you very clearly just wanted a 6 scale.
Yes, wanted to make a 6 scale Mummy figure
and thought people will just buy.
Yes, and thought people are just going to buy, and some people have just gone and bought it.
Yeah, I mean, they will. It will sell.
Which I think, and that was the original question. Like, should we accept, as far as the prototype images are concerned, mediocrity for the sake of representation? I say absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, I think that you should not spend your hard-earned money and reward a product that is substandard. Like, I don't, and this is not even close to even a mediocre figure in 2026. Like, and let's be honest about that. Again, whether the lighting, apparently they photographed the head sculpt separate, people were saying, and they put it on the bottom. Like, but why?
That's a bad move.
Like, why would you
shouldn't even put
that?
it up for order then?
Yeah, like, and
Make your prototype and get shit together.
And again, I understand, Josh, like what you said, the license, maybe it's expensive, right? Maybe Brendan Fraser's likeness is expensive to get, right? Who knows? Maybe, I think maybe Hot Toys just feels like it's maybe just not going to sell.
I don't believe that for a second.
Because I'm not. I don't know, Josh.
You think it's the Asian community that doesn't like the Mummy? I think they love Brendan.
I don't know if the Asian community would care about the Mummy or not. I'm just thinking of the wider demographic. I think our echo chamber cares about the Mummy, but I don't know that a lot of people will go see the Mummy. There's a lot of people who go see a lot of things, but like even Squid Game, it was the most popular show of like all time on Netflix, right? At least in the first season, right? And then after that, like no one's buying Gihan. So I think that happens a lot. Like,
because there wasn't much of a hit with Squid Games. The Mummy is classic. You can't put the Mummy and Squid Games on the same level.
I don't know. Squid Game was a cultural phenomenon.
It was a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
But it didn't hit each time, and it's not Brendan Fraser. It's not a nobody stood out as a very memorable character in that. Do not compare Brendan Fraser to any of those characters.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
And
but either I'm going to say Brendan Fraser is more classic because it's an old school film compared to a new. Squid Game was a cultural juggernaut phenomenon. Like, so much so that it's got a spinoff on Netflix. Well, yeah, the US version. They even made a reality version where they put real people through the games. Like, it's pretty.
But that's different from resonating with a character in a film.
Sure, I get that. But
completely different. Like, if you want Squid Games, you can just get a guard mask and that will fill the void.
Sure. But right? You can also make the argument for like Harry Potter, as massive as that franchise is. I still don't think people really want 6-scale Harry Potter figures in mass. Like, I don't know that people are like, yes, there are some hundreds, maybe even thousands, but not to the degree of other major characters or franchises. But still, regardless,
like, seen Hot Toys put out incredibly non-demanding figures, though.
Yes. Yeah, like Wednesday.
So I don't think that's it.
Yeah. So maybe, but I mean, it's this figure though, Dean, I want to let you hop in on this one. Again, my mentality on this, like buying something that is not good for the sake of a representation. I don't agree with that mentality, but I understand that other people differ on that, and they really want the Mummy and they've waited really long for a Mummy 6K. I get it. You do you, but at the end of the day, I don't agree with that. I don't think you should support this if you don't think it's good. But Dean, where are you at with this one?
Oh man. When you're starving, you'll eat just about anything.
Yeah.
And Mummy fans, Brendan Fraser fans, they haven't eaten.
That's true.
In years.
That's true.
So they might be willing to, make certain exceptions. As it sits, I mean, saying it's decent, I think is being very charitable.
Yes.
I think this is very bad. I mean, even if it's AI enhanced, that's pretty rough on the likeness of Brendan Fraser.
Let me just say something. You've been to Universal Studios, Will.
Natalie commented this in the chat, so yeah, go for it.
Okay. Is the Terminator experience still there?
I don't think it is. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
How big is Terminator in the Hot Toys community?
Very. Yeah.
Is the Mummy still at Universal Studios?
Apparently it is, according to Nat.
It is one of the most popular rides at Universal Studios.
It's just a good ride then. I'm not saying the Mummy's not popular. Don't hear what I'm not saying. But I'm just saying that I think that there are a lot of characters that are franchises that are popular that have main characters that would not sell Hot Toys figures in large numbers. Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, so that's my point. Yeah, I'm not saying the Mummy's not popular. I think the reboot will do very well provided it's good. But anyway,
I don't know if the reboot will do well, but I think an original like Hot Toys Mummy would.
I would put this up against like Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Bro, you're crazy.
Bro,
you're
the Mummy franchise is
You have something
huge.
against the Mummy.
No, I don't.
You do. You very clearly do.
The Mummy franchise is huge, bro.
I know the Mummy is huge, but I'm saying, I don't think this would sell better than Jack Sparrow. You think it would?
It's probably comparable.
It might.
I don't buy it.
I would say it's neck and neck.
Probably on par, dude.
Maybe Jack Sparrow ekes out a little bit more, but it's
okay.
close.
I believe you guys. Hey, I just saw it made $422 million in '99. That's a lot of money, so I get it.
That's a lot of money.
I get it. It ain't Pirates though.
It spawns multiple sequels. It spawns a fucking Scorpion King movie.
Bro, I put this on par with Indiana Jones by far. Maybe higher.
So? I don't know.
Maybe higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed this. I don't know. I don't know.
I think you need to rewatch the
I did watch The Mummy, all of them as a kid. So I do.
I think you need to rewatch
I think if
them.
you go back, you will be pleasantly surprised by how well they CGI'd The Rock into the first.
You talking about the Scorpion King? Oh my god,
so bad.
Art,
yeah,
dude.
that was hilarious. I remember it. I remember it.
Anyway, back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
This is real rough as it sits. And I had said, if the price point is right, I think a lot of people could forgive a lot of this stuff. But 270 early bird, 275 is fucking crazy.
It's like you're getting a deal at 275.
325 is insane. Like who do you think you are? I mean, that after tax and shipping, you're looking at what, 375? Fucking Grievous was like $400 after shipping and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
This is.
I'm actually going to say, hold on, just to close this argument out. Did some brief research. The highest grossing Mummy film is 440 million. You know what? There's almost 3 Pirates films that gross $1 billion, almost double as much.
Dude,
There's no chance. No chance. Don't tell me. Yeah,
Pirates was stellar.
Pirates was, but I'm saying Pirates has $2 billion films, and the third one is 966 million. It's over double what the highest grossing Mummy film grossed.
I would also add that Pirates is a lot more kid friendly.
Yes. And I'm not saying the Mummy's not popular. I'm saying,
but the people that would be chucking out some cheddar cheese are people our age who grew up with this.
Sure. They would chuck
the cheese. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What
were we saying?
You really don't like the Mummy, huh?
No, I do like the Mummy.
You're trying to disprove us every
I'm
chance you get.
No, but I'm just saying, to say that this was some more than Jack Sparrow, I think.
And also that doesn't make sense because
like I don't know what it is.
Because fucking Rise of Skywalker made $1 billion and no one likes that movie.
I do. Love that movie.
Well, you're
also inflated as fuck. I mean, we're talking about completely different times.
I don't know what your IQ is.
Yeah, it's also inflation, like you said, Josh. Yeah, right. Yeah, Dean, that's fair though. That's fair.
I want to
this figure's bad.
I'm not saying one film grossed more than the other. Like I didn't go to the movies to see The Mummy. I didn't contribute to that dollar amount. I saw it as a kid at home and thought it was amazing.
Yeah. I liked it too as a kid. Yeah,
and we grew up with The Mummy. Like Indiana Jones, did it even come out while I was alive? Jones release date. I wasn't even a fucking thought.
Yeah, you weren't even a little sperm yet.
I don't know what you guys experienced. Like you talk about like Predator and Alien and Indiana Jones. I wasn't even a fucking sperm.
Yeah, neither was I, but those movies are fantastic.
Yeah,
it was all right. I couldn't get into Alien. I did like Predator.
Regardless of our opinions on how well Mummy would sell, this figure should not sell.
Like not at this price.
No. Like you said, Dean, 150. Okay. Like if you
even 150, I was like,
if you want
150 would, if you don't have a big like Hot Toys collection, it won't stand out. Like unfortunately, people want to put this next to other high quality figures. Yeah. So it'll stand out.
Right.
That the price is.
It looks more like a third party.
Gobsmacked. I was like,
right. It does, Josh. I don't even know that third party is this bad these days.
This is Star Ace level.
Yeah, this is Star Ace level. Yeah.
Which also, where the fuck did they get off charging their prices?
Yeah, right. Because they were charging what for, Starlight and Homelander. They were charging like a ton. It's crazy. But I mean, and look, and again, I'm not trying to like push Factory Entertainment out. I want them to succeed like any company, but I'm just saying this cannot be your first offering, and you cannot be proud of it and say like this is what we're gonna go with, and we're not changing anything.
Yeah, because they're not in touch. They didn't
clearly.
Because
it's clearly not.
Like you could get a Hot Toys in hand. Like if you're gonna friggin' start a company, not start a company. They obviously have a company, but if you're gonna start a new line of product. The first thing you're going to do is buy a comparison product from your competitors and look at the quality. This very clearly didn't happen, or they're in too deep and invested too much, and they're like, it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like something happened.
I mean, just looking at the forearm alone, it's just like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah.
Because You know, Inart came out of nowhere, sort of, because they were already a statue company.
Yes.
You know? So it's like they had kind of an idea.
Inart is Viper Customs. They've been around.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They just became official.
Right. So when they came out with their first product, it made sense that it was as good as it was. So like this company deciding to jump into 1/6, right? I feel like it should be kind of a similar story. Like you guys make prop replicas, you're in the collectible community.
But nothing with bodies. They don't do like skin, texture, humans. They do props.
Right.
Which is why their body and props look great.
Yeah, that's stuff.
Or like the clothing and props, like fantastic. Leather, awesome.
Yeah, but they need to clearly like hire someone for head sculpts or bodies or something. Yeah.
Like, this
outsource. Because I mean, look at the forums on this, Dean. This is the sideshow listing, right? Like those are like a body that you grabbed out of your closet. I mean, that's like just
I think I have that exact one.
Like that's what that looks like. Yeah, exactly.
No
that
texture.
That looks better, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Like that would be like a figure body that's fully clothed. Like not one with visible. And again, if Limb Toys is doing seamless forearms as a third-party company, there's no excuse for this type of company to not do it. I mean, it's, you know, and they're killing it. So anyway, we got some super chats real quick. X-Men Supreme feels like I'm watching Will get gaslighted about the Mummy and I'm uncomfortable. I don't know. Maybe X-Men Supreme agrees with me, or maybe he disagrees. I don't know. It's hard.
Sounds like he agrees with you.
It sounds like he does agree with me. So, and I think at the end of the day, again, don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying the Mummy's not good or not popular. I'm just saying that it wouldn't sell more than Jack Sparrow. I just am pretty confident in that.
I didn't say it would sell more. I'm saying comparable.
Right. Moving back a bit, but I want both, so I know.
And I'm happy if people want this. I love the Mummy growing up too, but I'm not like dying to get a Mummy figure. I'm not saying it wouldn't sell either. Like I think it would justifiably sell enough, probably, but I don't think it would be. I think it would be like Gihun.
So
I think it would be like that.
The only comparison I have is, do you guys know the artist Paul Mann? He makes like beautiful prints. So he's done Pirates of the Caribbean. He's done The Mummy. He's done Star Wars. He's done really incredible art. And to this day, I had both. I wish I could pull it up for you. I mean, you could probably find it very easily. The Mummy print that he did, same edition sizes, same everything, is like 3 times more valuable than the Pirates of the Caribbean. So, but maybe that's just because it's movie posters and it just looks that good. But I feel like it's not that Pirates wasn't a good movie. It's not that Squid Games wasn't a stellar like show.
Yeah.
It's just this character. Well, I mean, Jack Sparrow's so iconic, but Brandon Fraser is such an iconic character that newer generations grew up with.
Sure.
Like he was in fucking everything when we were growing up.
Yeah,
too.
no, he was a huge star.
He was a huge star. And like, man, go back and watch The Mummy. Just go back. Obviously, it didn't have the same like budget as Pirates of the Caribbean or soundtrack, by the way. Like, composer makes a big deal in this shit. I think it would crush. I think it would absolutely crush.
It could be. Could be. Well, we got some other super chats real quick. Natalie G. Shout out to Natalie G. The Mummy realized Will is a Gen Z or masking as a millennial. Maybe so. Maybe so.
Oh my God. I had a dream about Natalie last night.
Did you? Nice. That's awesome.
Oh.
It was a sexy dream. No, I'm just kidding. No, we were in a plane in my dream and she crashed it.
She was piloting?
Yeah. She had like just got her pilot's license.
Otherwise, you get weird dreams.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
She had just gotten her pilot's license, and she. I don't know why I was with her, but we take off, and she ends up crashing the plane. And Kevin was there, and oh my God, dude! I woke up in such a panic. I just grabbed Kevin and I hugged him because I was like, "No, Kevin." We were fine in the dream.
She probably crashed it on purpose, honestly.
I love Natalie.
Yeah, knowing her. By the way, if you do want this, Factory Entertainment does have it up for PO. It's expected to ship Q4 of this year, probably because there's not much to it. So
they probably already started production.
Yeah.
There's like no.
Which Josh, if it's expected to ship that quick, they probably already did.
They probably started December.
Right, which is tragic.
Yeah.
I'm I'm really curious to see one, how it actually turns out. Because it sounds like you said, it sounds like they've already been working on it.
Yeah.
So the chance of them upgrading it, because sometimes Hot Toys comes out with hey, we've been working on this behind the scenes and it's better now.
I just think they're just gonna.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like that's a possibility.
Yeah.
It's probably even more expensive to go back and alter it.
Yeah, right.
You know what
Change
I mean?
the head sculpt, change the body. Like I don't know that's gonna be possible at this point.
I mean, but the props are perfect. Like the clothing is good. Like
yeah. And that's what I had said last week. I was like, the hardest part about doing figures is the outfit and the accessories.
Yeah,
right.
So, get a new body, get a custom head sculpt, which is annoying. You shouldn't have to do that.
Like
a new marketing team. New
honestly.
We did get a super chat. Michael De Castillo, $2. This is 3 for $325 versus T800 2.0 for $290. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like that 2.0 Terminator is incredible, and it's like again, you have to be market competitive and you have to be realistic. So
what was the Inart 2-pack for the
the Inart 2-pack Terminator was $425?
$420. So
yeah,
$100
and
more?
this is like $325. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
Michael
crazy.
it's $275. You get it early, but Michael De Castillo. This company is also based in California. California overcharges for everything. Yeah, even gasoline. Yeah, gasoline's expensive.
It's true.
It's like $5.
I never understood that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They have a bunch of refineries over there.
Everything's more expensive in California. I feel like.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. I think it's just because everyone wants to be
easy to bleed people in California.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone wants.
I mean, it just is, unfortunately.
I feel bad for the Californians.
Yeah. Why do you think I left?
Now Josh is moving all over the world. So yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, I don't feel too bad for him. They voted for it, but.
So guys, we'll go through this topic. We have some time. So this is the real doozy, right? So this is simply a tease. I get it. It's just a tease. There's nothing more to it. Yeah, we don't have any more photos of these Jurassic Park figures.
Man, they got Jurassic Park too.
They got Jaws. They got Jurassic Park.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. So Josh, I don't know if you saw this, if you've seen this controversy. So here's what happened, right? So this is the apparent prototype of the Factory Entertainment Malcolm figure, right? So the Jeff Goldblum figure, so from Jurassic Park. So collectors went a little bit wild with this one because there's another image I want to show you guys. This was actually just posted on Facebook.
Because in that image, it looks okay. Like it's fine.
Here's the problem, Josh. So this figure.
Oh God!
This is the Iron Studio statue on the left, right? Okay. So that is not the figure. But however, here's the issue: collectors have theorized that he's in. Look at the wrinkles on the shirt. They are precisely the same as they are on
the pants.
And the pants are wrinkled, are exactly the same as they are on the statue, and the pose is exactly. Even the joints. Kiko pointed out to me the joints look kind of weird.
The joints make no sense.
Yeah, the joints look odd. So so essentially. Josh, the community is convinced that this is an entirely AI manufactured prototype and not actually a figure. So that's why, again, if that were true, we are entirely speculating
you can't perfectly crease clothing like that.
No, you cannot. I don't think you could.
I don't think
you could take an iron to that shirt and make it look perfect.
Yeah, that's 100% it.
So, and I think again, right. So something is definitely wrong here, right? So, again, the Iron Studio is the exact same pose. The shirt's the exact same way. The pants are the exact same way. Like, and this background, obviously, I mean, everyone does Photoshop backgrounds for the figures. I get it, but still, I'm like, again, I know this company is not a scam by any means. Like they make props and everything, but I would be extremely hesitant to pre-order any of their 6-scale figures because I don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. Because because
I'm literally gonna be selling these.
Right. So it's like the Brendan Fraser mummy figure. I think it's gonna come out looking like a Star Ace figure. And this one too. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. And maybe
starters, where is the posability in his head?
Right. Yeah, right. Because it doesn't. Maybe there's a neck seam in there somewhere. Maybe,
but it doesn't look like it. But that Iron Studios is upsetting. Stop showing me that.
It was a 10 scale.
I'm more interested in, honestly, I bet they'd make a really sick Jeep prop.
That would be cool.
I hope they show that. This looks fake.
I think it does too.
The wrist joint doesn't make any sense. Also,
well, is the Iron Studios one released?
Yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yes,
fake. There's no chance.
Yeah, it's a 1/10 scale statue.
Yeah, 1/10 scale statue, and it looks like exactly like they were like.
There's no chance it's real. It is not real.
It doesn't look real, does it?
No, because the single joint elbow, which we've seen 1,000 times on figures, on his left hand, so right on the right side of the image, that looks like a single jointed elbow. But if you look at the right joint, it's completely different. The joint goes into the forearm where it's like
the shoes look real.
Right.
The foot placement looks like a 6-scale like placement.
Yeah, this is just like a really bad look. Because it's like, okay, well, you're not putting this up for order. It's just a tease. But it's not even your product. This is an AI upgraded of Iron Studios.
I get where the rage is. I get where the uncomfortableness is. But quite honestly, I think it's also being way overanalyzed. It's a teaser. No one said this is actually it. It literally says it. Does it say it's a prototype in the bottom?
I'll find it. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a subject to artists.
So like, we don't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah,
like,
subject to change and talent approval. Vehicle.
They're not. If they show this on the product page when it's actually available for you to give them money, that's a fucking big red flag.
Right.
That's a problem. That's a huge problem. So if they use this photo again, then I would hold them accountable. For now, I don't think they even have. It's just an idea. All we're looking at here is an idea.
Yeah, and we talked about this
fine to market. You're allowed to market excitement. But you're allowed to market hype if you're not.
Yeah, but using someone else's product to do it is
that I don't know about.
I think I would view this as a deception, Josh. I think it's misleading.
Bro, it's like a 1-to-1 the same pose.
But is it the product, or does he look like that in the photo, or is he posed like that at all in the movie?
Yes, this is his iconic pose. Yeah.
Okay. So. Or does his clothing look like that in the movie? Is it exactly like this?
I think so, because Iron Studios did it that way. So
then why would that be an issue? If that is the iconic pose they're going for,
because it's not the figure you're going to be selling
yet.
You know, because this essentially is saying it's a prototype, so it's a prototype of the product.
It is misleading. I'm not saying it's not misleading.
Yes,
but I don't think it deserves as much rage until they come out with a prototype and then put this on an actual product page.
So
no one's money is being taken for this yet. I don't think it deserves rage, and I still think they're trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing. It's not a good look, and it is misleading.
So we talked about this on Tuesday. When Inart teased Gandalf, it was like a still from the movie with like some shadow over it.
Right. It was blurred out.
And it was just like, hey, we're working on a Gandalf. You know, here's a tease. And people were like, oh, that's just a still from the movie.
Right.
Which, okay, I still think that's okay because it's just a tease of the character. This is similar, but it's someone else's product with an AI upgraded filter on it.
But it's not someone else's product.
It's 1-to-1 of the. We just showed you. It's 1-to-1 of the Iron Studios.
The exact pose, right, including creases. You said
yes.
So it's just the scene. Everyone's just copying the scene, right? I understand that, but now what does the movie scene look like? I'm asking. Is it exactly like this with the creases and all? Because if it is, then yeah, of course they're going to copy the creases and all. But this is definitely not a product of theirs. This is, of course,
bro. Even the flare is the same. It's like thin, and the hand placement.
What the fuck do you want?
I'm trying to find a screenshot.
Stick of dynamite? Like, what do you want?
Bro,
give him a stick of dynamite.
No, look at the hand holding it and the hand with the watch.
Copying the pose.
I have not seen this exact screenshot from the movie. I've been talking about this for a week.
Different then. If you can pause this, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Can you pause the movie at any point and get this exact pose, creases, dick stick flare and all? Like,
I don't think you can.
Then yes, they copied Iron Studios. But if it is the exact pose in the movie, the pause screen with the creases and all, get rid of the fucking Iron Studios comparison. It doesn't work here.
I don't think.
I mean, even his fucking.
Leave his fucking dick stick alone.
Dude,
I'm trying to find.
like
I can't find a still of that shot.
No matter what, this is bad. No matter what, this is not their product.
I know you want to sell this and you got to run defense, but this is not good, dude.
I mean, it's. I agree with Dean on this one. And again, I know people are commenting. I see the comments. People are saying apparently on the other stream that they talked about this and they were saying this is the actual product apparently. But again, who knows?
And that's bullshit. I don't believe that for a second.
Yeah, because like apparently if this is the actual product, again,
what's his character's name?
Somewhere, Malcolm, right? Malcolm.
I'm not defending them. I'm not defending them. No matter what I said, this is shit. It is an edited photo. I'm just trying to make the comparison. I would much rather see the actual scene in the movie versus this.
I think 1/6 scale collectors are particularly sensitive to this type of misleading marketing. And I think that's where, and I agree. I think this is wrong.
It is misleading.
I think it's a bad, I think it's a bad marketing effort.
It's very a bad look.
Yes.
For sure.
It's a bad. And again, even the Dean, because that Dean, I remember that but that Gandalf photo I remember was so pitch black that you could not see
it was
strands of hair. Like you could not, whether it's a movie still or a figure, like it's not like this where it's literally fucking under studio lighting. Like that's how it looks. Like you could see it very clearly supposed to be the prototype. It even says prototype at the bottom.
Matt Fitz says he just watched the scene. I want to see what he said.
Okay, Matt Fitz, let us know.
I was trying to be our boy.
Yeah. So and maybe if you can't find that exact shot, then
if you can't find that exact shot, they fucking copied it.
Yeah, right. So and that's what I'm saying.
So in that case, Matt, then you guys are right. He fucking copied it from Iron Studios.
Right.
If this is not a pause, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no. So for
Tom Lee, just for historical sake, I have absolutely bashed product that I have for sale in my shop.
Oh yeah, you do it all the time. Yeah, Josh does.
For anyone who has not seen me on a show, I will rip apart anything and anyone I feel is necessary.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I wasn't defending factory entertainment. I was I was trying to see where the argument was leading and if it was factual to Iron Studios or the actual scene. No matter what, it is misleading. I'm not defending that it's not misleading, but they also haven't taken money, so leave it the fuck alone. I don't think it deserves as much rage. If it was up for pre-order right now and available and they were using that photo, I would say that's bullshit. That's a huge red flag. I see a fucking rug pull in the future.
Yeah.
But they're not selling anything right now.
Right.
I just don't think the hate is necessary. The Mummy hate is totally valid. Totally valid.
Yeah, that's a product they're
do their
selling.
research.
Yeah.
But this is just a preview. Let's see what they can do at Comic-Con. Because you don't want to fucking ruin someone who's just trying to get into it. Because I'd love to see some good competition with Hot Toys and Inart.
Yeah, same.
I don't want a company to get just fucking
I'm all about it
to the ground before they've even tried to take off. For now, the Mummy is shit. Let's see if they can fix that. If it's not going to happen, then the other shit's not going to work either. I want to see what this company can do. And hopefully they can pick up. Because their props are sick.
Right.
And I might not even, by the way, guys, I might not be carrying this shit. It might be exclusive to them. It might be whatever. Look, the Mummy's up at Factory Entertainment, and yet Sideshow hasn't put it up yet. We don't know if we're getting this shit. But I like seeing companies come into play with a proper license and see what they can fucking do. I don't want to ruin a company before they've had an opportunity to fly.
Yeah, the more competition, the better for everybody.
Let's see what they can fucking do. Like, it's
kind of
like
themselves in the
bad reviews on a company you've never bought from yet. Like, chill the fuck out. I know everyone's sensitive. I agree. It's not unwarranted. But let's see what Factory Entertainment can fucking do.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how
I'm gonna see if they can fix
the Mummy turns out. But
yeah, I know, but I think they've shot themselves in the foot with the marketing for both.
Started
for these figures.
They need a new fucking marketing team, is what.
So
they need.
yes, exactly.
That's what they fucking need.
I think they underestimated the 1/6 scale community and what we would accept. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, 100%. But I mean, I think for sure. I mean, I think they deserve. Again, I want to give them a chance too because I've preached consistently I'm with you, Josh. Competition for Hot Toys, Inart, J&D, all of them, Limb Toys, all of them. Make it the best market. And we have a topic on here about EFX. EFX is making 6 scale figures now, which is crazy.
What are they really?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know if you saw that. EFX announced 6 scale figures. Yeah, they're from a 2024 Hong Kong action film. Yeah, and they look really fucking good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they look great. So we can talk about it in a second.
I thought maybe they were going to do like Star Wars or something.
Yeah, no. So they made, like these are and they got implanted hair and everything. They got visible joints on one of them, which isn't great, but you can see them there.
Is that from?
It's from I forget the movie was called. I looked it up earlier, but
The Raid.
No, it's some other 2024 movie. So
2024.
But you can see EFX right on it. It's EFX. So
that looks really good.
EFX is making some 6 scale figures now. So that's again, I'm excited for the competition. So anyway, guys, let's keep moving on. Though we did get some mainstream news here for a couple different things, and I know we're just gonna come across as negative today. I'm so sorry, but the Silver Surfer. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. And I'm sorry we're coming across like a bitch fest today. but Josh, it's not going to be a fun one. I know, but Silver Surfer came up today too. And look, it's been slow on news, but it's not slow on controversy right now. So we have a Silver Surfer from Marvel Comics, and collectors are big mad about this one. And is it actually a disappointment is my question. So Josh, look, I'll start with this one. Here's what I'll say.
You start.
This looks like shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. And look, I have to say this. I'm very, people always paint me as the internal optimist. I love everything. I think every figure is figure of the year. Dean knows this, right? People know the clicker I just got from Lim Toys, figure of the year contender, by the way. Absolutely incredible. But I will say this Silver Surfer, this reminds me so much, Josh and Dean, of Spider-Man 2099. That's what it reminds me of. But the problem I have with this one is I don't know how they could do this better short of making it a power pose. That's it. That is the other option. Like, you cannot make it silicone seamless body. It would not be metallic looking, right? You cannot paint it that way.
No, it looked like somebody with body paint on.
So there's two ways to do Silver Surfer. Make him like this and join it to all hell, or make him a power pose. Those are the two options. I would personally, I don't know how other collectors feel. Maybe I'll post a poll. Power pose all day. Give me the power pose instead of this. Like this.
Well, that's just a statue then.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm fine with. This looks like a toy. This looks like a Marvel Legends. And that's me. And I'm happy for the people who got it and love it. I'm really thrilled for you. If you really want a Silver Surfer, that's great. Hono is dead, clearly. Hono's dead. Let's just say that. Like, they're
dude, Hono did great. What?
No, Josh, they have not announced a Hono figure for I think about a year now.
Well, I was going to talk about that. I thought this was a Hono.
No, it's not, which is crazy.
No, I know. I put it up for pre-order.
Oh, it's $255 too. Yeah.
Which is great. Okay. Are you done? Should I go now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So I don't want to shit on people who have been dying for a Silver Surfer.
Yes, I agree.
But it was exactly what you said. The reality is, and this is what I was going to bring up, there's not a better option. Now, granted, I don't know why the fuck it's $250. I don't understand why this isn't a Hono 125 to 130. You know what I mean? Like, if it was 120, 130 bucks, I'd be like, yeah, this totally makes sense. This fits in and it looks sick for that price point. Because the reality is, it does look pretty decent on poses. It does. The problem is there's so many joints on what is basically a naked fucking body. You can't hide anything. Yeah. You can't do this. Not just silicone. What's the other material? We saw this in a third party, like
rubber
6 years ago. The Silver Rider or something. But it wasn't. It was when Present Toys so one of the third parties was just starting, and it was a seamless body that worked, but all of them tore, and the paint would come off on other people's skin and stuff. Ooh. This is an old Silver Rider figure. It was a third party. Oh my god, I don't know what it was called. I remember because when I was starting out, I did sell this. But like, it looked good, but then the second you posed it tore. There was no way Hot Toys was going to make this perfect, and they knew it too. I think they just went for it. I don't understand the price point though. I really don't. I think it's way too expensive for what it is. Way too expensive. Now, obviously, I'm going to offer it. Like, I'm not going to just not offer something. And believe it or not, people have placed orders.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
People like it.
The reality is $50, like, here and there is, like, different to people. It can pose. It's got a pretty sick fucking surfboard. It's magnetic. So, if you like Silver Surfer, this is it. This is what you're going to get. There's nothing else better coming out. There's no way in hell anything else better that will come out, period. I mean, this is going to fingerprint like hell too, so you better wear gloves.
Yeah, it is. Actually, I didn't think of that.
Fingerprint like hell.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard to pose, but once you pose it, don't fucking touch it again. There's nothing to hate or defend other than the price. Like, no matter what, there's no way to improve on this. I just don't understand why the price is so high. I thought this should have been a Hano Studios. It's literally a Marvel Comics Silver Surfer, which was the whole point of the Hano line. It was supposed to be a comic line.
I think it's almost, Josh, they were like, let's get rid of the Hano line just because we know we can charge you more than that.
It might.
Like, that's almost what it feels like.
Mean,
yeah.
You know how these companies are. They will bleed any collector. That's the point.
Right. And again, Josh, I'm with you. I had several people message me saying they were really excited for this. I'm not here to rain on your parade.
And I'm trying to be careful. It does look sick.
Yeah, great.
It does look sick if you love Silver Surfer. This is the best Silver Surfer you are going to get.
I think, and someone posted a good comment in the chat. I agree. Like, if it would have been possible to like maybe some interchangeable arms or something to change up his poses with the power pose, like, I don't know, something that would have been possible. Make his feet magnetic so he sticks to the board. Right. That's all you need to do. And then make it something adjust, maybe an adjustable torso. Like you swap the torso off and somehow it can pop on and hide the seam somehow.
Yeah,
something like that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Dean, something like that, where you have like 3 swappable torsos. And then 255 would make sense. And then he's in one pose and you can have him with arms out, attack mode, holding Mjolnir, whatever you want him to do. Right. Like 3 or 4 different swap outs. Dean, I would prefer to, I wouldn't get this either way. But if I were to get this,
power poses, they've done figures in the past where it was just the arms that moved.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and I think they should have done that here.
Done like a single power pose with him like touching the surfboard.
Yeah.
And then like maybe a swap out torso.
Right.
Or legs. Like,
yeah.
That kind of, I mean, it's so hard, dude. He's a naked fucking body.
Right. I think a power pose would have looked good. But Dean, what do you think about this? Where are you at?
I think it needs more joints, if I'm being honest. Single jointed knees and elbows do not look good.
Yeah, sure.
They look atrocious. So, dude, I mean, you're already doing joints. Fuck it. Give me better articulation than that.
Yeah.
Because that knee, the elbows are okay, but that knee is awful. It is atrocious.
Well, stop looking at it then.
Especially when
zoom in on it.
Especially when they have it bent. It almost looks like machinery.
Yeah, it looks like a Terminator. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like
Iron Man.
It's supposed to be obviously organic. So it's like, bro, if you had just done a double jointed knee, again, you get better articulation out of it, and it doesn't look that bad.
Is the diaper thing bothering anyone else? Like
that, because it looks like underwear.
Yeah, it looks like underwear.
Yeah.
Chrome underweir.
Yeah, maybe if they had just done a mid torso and not a
and then like legs that can just kind of attack, either like they'll sit like this or it'll be riding the surfboard, and that's it.
And I'm trying to be too negative. I'm trying to give constructive criticism here, but there's a lot wrong with this. Yeah.
But you can't do this figure any other way with the vacuum chrome.
Yeah.
As we talked about with silicone, it just does not work. Even if you got like a silver that's close, silicone doesn't hold paint. It rubs off, and then you're stuck with a splotchy mess anyway.
Yeah.
So this is the only way to do this properly in a 6-scale figure form. Other than that, it's just a fucking statue. I have zero problem with this. I don't really think Hot Toys should have done this to begin with, because again, you can't do it properly in 6-scale without it just being a big action figure. But you know, they are doing it, and I think this is how you have to do it. I like the base. I like the surfboard. I like the swap out hands. You get a Mjolnir. That's cool. I overall, I really like this. I'm not a Silver Surfer guy, so I'm not buying it. But you know, for the people out there who really want one, I think, bro. And they gave you this version and not the chick from the movie. I think that's
great. Yeah.
I liked her, but I think that's a huge plus that hey, let's do Silver Surfer for the fans. They could have easily just done that from the movie, I think. Especially because those figures just, they're not even out yet. So, yeah, I think overall, you know, you gotta
That's
make
fair,
some
Dean. I've seen a
concessions.
lot of people like it too, so I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. You know, I think it's reasonable if you like it, no problem. For me, I just don't. The joint, you know, Dean, you know, since you've known me, I do not like visible joints.
You're
on
not a
figures.
joint guy.
No, I'm not. Like someone messaged me and said this had more visible joints than
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, the Snoop Dogg. It was. No, it was what was the festival back in the day? Woodstock. Yeah, someone had more visible joints than Woodstock. I was like, okay, that's actually pretty good. But
I mean, if it were me, I would add more joints. Give me a fucking bicep swivel. Again, double jointed knees.
Yeah.
I could probably get rid of the waist line so it doesn't look so diapery, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you're gonna do joints, do them all. Give me butterfly joints. Like, if I'm gonna pose this dude, I want to fucking pose him up all badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All joints. So he'll have
all joints, nothing else.
1,500 points of articulation.
Yeah, right. Perfect.
I want articulated balls. Is what I want.
Yeah, that would be great. Silver. And Carlos dropped a super chat in reference to balls here. What are your thoughts on skinny jeans? So Carlos, by the way, thinks it's weird for a guy to wear skinny jeans, and I'm like, that's all I wear, dude. I don't think it's weird.
That's because
depending on the guy.
Yeah,
I would look ridiculous because I'm fat as hell, but I have a buddy named Corbin, and in high school he only wore skinny jeans, and I thought it was cool.
Yeah, and I grew up, well, I guess kind of in my college days in that environment. I worked at PacSun, so I worked at PacSun for a long time. So like that was my wardrobe.
Yeah, he was like a skater guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I always called him girl jeans to piss him off, but
yeah, that's what they called him in high school. Yeah, but then it became fashionable, and apparently now baggy is fashionable again. Baggy jeans are fashionable. I know that's the case for women. Women aren't wearing skinny jeans as much.
Bro, I only wear shorts and joggers, dude.
I wear shorts most of the time too.
Which is ironic because I don't fucking jog, but
yeah. Well, you will soon. So it's just a matter of
maybe.
time. So it's all good. You know, what else we got on the docket though? Matrix Reloaded Neo. Something positive, I hope. We'll see. Only time will tell. But we got this Matrix Neo here. And again, I did a preview on this. And overall, I was generally pretty optimistic and positive about it. The only thing that we have to consider here, and I don't want to hear Josh's take on this too. So the wait for Inart strategy. So Inart has already told us, they did on a live stream they were on with me, actually, maybe 6 months ago, something like that, where they said they are working on a Matrix 1 Neo. So Neo from the first Matrix film, which is not this one. This is the Matrix Reloaded, the sequel, which again, you know, a lot of people think this is the iconic. I got a lot of comments, by the way, people saying this is the definitive look for Neo because it's more evolved look compared to the first one, right? The second one obviously is Neo in his training stage, his training phase. This one's more Neo as, you know, he's become the one, right?
His final form.
Exactly, his final form. So this was pretty cool. There's a lot of controversy, I will say, surrounding the head sculpt, though. You know, the head sculpt, I think it is the best Matrix Keanu they have done. It's not better than the John Wick 1 head sculpt, which I think is damn near perfect from Hot Toys. But this one, people said it looked like Ryan Reynolds. I don't see that. I don't see Ryan Reynolds in here. I see Keanu mostly. I think this is an 8. I think it's an 8 head sculpt. But when you put the glasses on him, okay. I see. People are hating on the glasses, though, I will say, too.
The glasses are atrocious.
People are saying the glasses are deeply inaccurate and flawed.
They look like goggles.
They're a little big. They're a little thick.
Apparently, people have told me the glasses from the real film, should they be translated to 1/6 scale, would be too fragile and like small. So maybe Hot Toys did this on purpose. I don't know.
I think so, but it's possible to do.
Like it could
scale.
be something like that. I don't know. But Dean, I'll start with you on this one. What do you think about this? I mean, I overall I think I need to pre-order this with Josh, I think. But Dean, are you fond of this one? Do you think this is good? What do you think?
I have almost no critiques on this figure at all. The glasses is a big one. I think that honestly is my only real critique is the glasses. They're like a wireframe. So when they translated it to sculpted, it just makes them look like goggles.
Sure.
And it's weird. I think the likeness is pretty strong. I mean, this movie's how old now?
Yeah, very, yeah.
I mean, people are so used to Keanu now that it's like, I don't know if I see it. It's like, go and rewatch those movies. He's very young in these.
Yes.
This is such a dope look for Neo. They also picked a fantastic scene because he's the one. He doesn't really interact with a lot. He doesn't need guns in this movie. So putting him in this scene where he grabs weapons off the wall to fight the guys, perfect. Because you give him a bunch of, a sword and a mace and, little stuff here and there.
And Dean, they teased Agent Smith in these photos. I don't know if you saw that.
Or it's John Wick.
I know it could be.
But yeah, it's pretty fucking sweet. They have historically only ever done Neo, so to see them teasing an Agent Smith is kind of cool. But I mean, dude, you could do so many characters from this movie. The twins, Morpheus, Trinity, Agent Smith. Morpheus. Is this the one with the Keymaker, or is that the third movie?
I think it's the third movie, right? I can't remember.
I think it is.
That's the Agent Smith tease / maybe John Wick. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I have almost no notes. I think I love this. This is so cool. Maybe the only thing I would have added is a flight stand because he flies a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
But Dean, would you, if you're a Matrix collector, would you wait for Inart for part 1 instead? Or would you get this?
Ooh, that's tough.
Because Inart's probably going to make him, they said. So
yeah. Because, when I think of Neo, and I love the first movie. I think the first movie is untouchable in terms of how good it is.
First one's good.
I don't think this movie is better than the first one, and I don't think the third one is even close. And that last movie, it's not even a fucking movie.
No, that last movie is a travesty.
Just forget it exists.
Yeah, right. It's terrible.
But even then, when I think of Neo, I think of this. The clean look, like he's got all his shit together. He's like fully the one. Because really in the first movie, like you said, it's like his training.
Mm-hmm.
He still needs weapons. He gets hurt. It's not until the end where he's fucking fighting Agent Smith in the subway, and he's just like with one hand,
Yeah, right. He's just like, nah, fam. Yeah.
But then in this movie, when he's like fully has come into his own, the Matrix aesthetic is this, right? Like even when you see in the first movie, all the characters who are already like, in the world. Like Morpheus is, big trench coat, the glasses, everyone's clean cut. When they go into the digital world, they all have really cool outfits. They look the part. And so like that is this version of Neo, and it's just so good.
And I got to give them a lot of credit, Dean, for $270. This figure with those accessories and that base.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
dude, it's cheaper than fucking the Mummy.
Than the Mummy. That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy. This is a very good value. It's a very good value figure. And Josh, I don't know if you can speak to this transparently. Have you been getting orders for this guy or not?
Oh yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, very well. I mean, I saw it immediately and I was like, oh.
Yeah, because I messaged you and I was like, tell me when you put this up.
I told you like this was one of the ones where I was like, it's already up.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, like I have to say, like the glasses, I agree. I mean, they're not the same, but it's the bridge here.
Yeah. That
is just so thick, but like I don't think you could do anything thinner. It would snap immediately due to pressure. I'm sure they tried it. There's no way
they were die cast, but
yeah, maybe then.
Yeah, but then the plastic will break at that point. You don't know what kind of fort you're talking about. Like, how do you attach die cast to that piece? Like, that's not easy.
No,
I bet you someone will make a screen accurate custom pair like Topo.
Someone will, but I guarantee you it could break very easily.
Yeah,
very easily, and I bet it's going to be like $30.
Yeah,
if not more.
Wanted to increase the cost, $30 to $50 for glasses.
Yeah, right.
Otherwise, the figure's fantastic, and I love that the base actually has like the architecture from the scene.
Yeah, yep.
I love that. I think they did a really good job from both standalone and I like backgrounds. Like I still have my Hot Toys Star Wars Celebration Trooper. He's still up.
Yeah, dude, I know you have.
And I love having a background on my figure. I love it. So I think you guys mentioned all the right points. They did a great job. I think the sculpt is there. There's something about the chin, just ever so minorly, that's something feels off, but it's still a stellar sculpt. Like something about like as the jawline connects right here. I don't know what it is. Like when you look at it head on, it doesn't vibe with me as well. But I think it's like you said, like an 8 out of 10. It's not 10 out of 10. But it's really close to being perfect.
And with the glasses on, I know inaccuracies aside, the glasses on, it looks great.
It looks fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even be concerned. Like you're talking about two completely different figures, Inart versus Hot Toys at this point. If you want this figure, you get it. If you want Inart, you'll get that one. People will probably get both. They're going to be two different figures.
Yeah. It'll be two different Neos. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the Hot Toys Matrix 1 Neo is like on the aftermarket, it's pretty expensive.
It was. Yeah. The one thing I will say, by the way, and again, I think this might be a slightly retooled original version head sculpt with different paint apps, because nowhere, Josh, in this product description does it at all say newly developed head sculpt, which it almost always does when it is a newly developed head sculpt.
It's probably repainted slightly.
Yeah, because
why would you need to change it?
Right. Well, because the original, because I said that in my preview video. I think I can pull up the graphic. Like I pulled them both up, and there are some minor differences though, so I'm not entirely sure on that. But you know, I do. Again, they in no way said anything about the head sculpt being new, which would, I think they did obviously, Dean, when it came to Terminator, right? That technically it was a 2.0, so maybe that's why. But you know, not at all did they say.
Well, they probably didn't have the molds.
I mean, the hair is different, but
I mean, I don't know if they save every mold. Remember,
yeah, see, because that
destroyed molds.
Because it does look similar. It's just the paint apps are very different now.
Damn, at one point
those lips are different. That's a different head sculpt.
You think the lips are different?
That's a different sculpt.
Yeah, maybe
100%. I think it's
and the moving eyes now too versus the original. Didn't have that, but.
Yeah, the ear is totally different. Yeah, it's a different head sculpt.
The ears look the same to me. Ears look the same.
No.
It's
got a. It's got a real.
Because on the left, it's got a black background on black hair, so it's hard to see the definition.
Yeah,
that's a different head sculpt, though.
Well, hopefully they continue to improve it, because you know Hot Toys has been making improvements to head sculpts as they go. So they did with several of those and figures in general. So again, they could take that Keanu and improve it even. And it could end up being a grail by the time it, releases. Because again, like we said, Inart is not doing the second one. Inart's just doing the original. So, but if you only need one Neo, I think you could hold off and see. But Inart, we don't even know when it's going to be announced.
Or released.
Yeah, right. Because we don't know. We don't know. Game of Thrones is still not been announced. They've teased a lot of stuff that hasn't been.
What was their last announcement? Dumbledore.
That was like late last year. Was it December? Something like that, or was it later than that?
I feel like it was like a few weeks ago.
Oh, was it? I think maybe it was like January, February. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was thinking it was like late last year, but I can't remember. So yeah, anyway, but Neo looks great. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get him at least for review and then see how I feel about it. So, guys, let's keep moving on here. We got. I think this might be good actually. We'll talk about this at least briefly. The EFX thing we were talking about. So EFX actually has started to make 6-scale figures, and they're from a 2024 Hong Kong film. So, bear with us on this one as we discuss it. And my question really being, is the 1/6 market officially premium focused? Because again, the figures that we're seeing are priced premiumly, for lack of a better term. And these companies that are coming into the game now, like, of course, J&D, when they first did it, premium. Inart, premium. Now EFX, premium. Equaz, unlicensed. They made a premium rooted hair figure, and then one with a bunch of real leather and shit. So these companies are not going for, like, a lot of them are going for wool implanted hair. That seems to be all the rage. They can charge you more for it. So it seems to be the direction companies are headed. So Josh, I wanted to ask you, is that the direction that these companies, new and old, are going to start gravitating towards? Hot Toys made the Artisan line, right? So people are starting to make premium, more expensive figures. Is the hobby going to get more expensive and more premium at the same time? What do you think?
I think the hobby's definitely going to get more expensive, but also more premium. I mean, because the reality is there needs to be a larger gap between what's considered cheaper versus truly premium. And I say unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is, but like these companies, out of anything that they watch, whether they do their product research or not, they absolutely watch what the prices are. Yeah. And I say this constantly, like with J&D and Inart and Kojin Works. If you see a $1,700 duo figure pack, any company that doesn't sell 6-scale figures is going to think, holy shit, we can absolutely wreck collectors. We can absolutely make so much money. And it sucks because on one side, yes, more competition, more premium goods, etc. But unfortunately, the hand has kind of been dealt that people are willing to pay stupid money if it's an IP they want and the quality's there. Like stupid money.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like us, like on streams and Facebook and all that, we are such a minority compared to the actual buying community. You would be incredibly surprised. I think maybe 10 to 20% of the community is vocal and on forums, and the rest is just people who Google and buy.
Yeah.
They don't say shit. They don't talk to anybody about what they have. They don't show off what they have. They just have it. And it's pretty wild with how sales go and what pricing is. Like, it's like, look at the Davy Jones, like Jack Sparrow duo. Like,
yeah,
that's expensive as fuck.
Like $6,000 for it.
It's
Yeah.
$6,000.
Yeah, right.
Like, no matter how much money I make, I will not feel comfortable keeping that without selling something else.
Yeah.
Like that is too much money for anything, regardless of whatever the hell you think inflation is at. So I think it's definitely going to get more expensive. I think, unfortunately, that's going to lead to even Hot Toys, which I consider the best bang for buck, getting more expensive. I mean, we've already seen it. And yeah, I mean, unfortunately, collectors have shown their hand. They are willing to pay whatever.
And for the right figure and character. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if it's the right character and the right quality, like, you could fucking tell me tomorrow. We're going to go back to this, the Mummy figure. Tell me tomorrow Hot Toys doesn't. Look at Artisan Hot Toys, just by the way.
Yeah, right.
I don't understand how there is like a $200 price on Artisan Hot Toys when it's just rooted hair. And I know someone's going to be like, oh, well, it takes a long time to root the hair. And
yeah,
yes, when you're hand making a sculpt, it takes a long time to root hair. But the art is inside of Hot Toys. And quite frankly, I don't even know with Inart is mass produced. There are ways to root hair in a mass production form.
Yeah, they're gluing it on. Yeah.
So people, they know what they can charge people because people think that production is going one way versus another. That is the reality. And it's a shame. So more corners will be cut, but we will get more premium product, even though it looks like less corners have been cut. Actually, more corners will be cut. Less artists will be used because they fine-tuned ways to make something look more premium at a mass production style.
Yeah. 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 What do you think about this, Dean? Because I mean, and again, and I see the comment from Solus, it's a great, argument. The collectors will influence the market and the prices 100%. And all that. And Equaz, for example, that third-party Barbosa, they raised the price by like $87 a second go round, and people still paid it because the quality is there, right? Exactly as Josh said, the right character, the right quality, people pay. Again, this J&D Joker was like $1,000, right? So, and Josh knows that. So, and I think I bought one from him. So, I mean, so it's like, it's, this Joker figure, but it's the right character for me and the right quality. So I get it. But Dean, where are you at on this one? EFX joining the 6-scale community. And they're a big prop replica maker for those.
I was gonna say, dude, fucking,
they're huge.
The Mummy people could take some fucking cues because these look amazing. I was just looking at stills from the movie. It's called
really good.
What the hell is it called? Twilight of the Warrior Walled In.
Yeah. And look how good these look. Yeah.
Insanely good.
It's just the joints here. Everything else is great.
Like, go back one.
This one?
No, it's we'll show the joint. Yeah, right there. If there was not a visible joint on this picture, I would think this is a movie still.
Yeah, right.
The hair looks good, the sweat looks good, the blood looks good, the sculpt is insane. This is incredible.
This is what we need. Competition.
And it's like, prop company making figures, or making props to now making figures. This is what it needs to look like. I think
Replica Entertainment or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I think they need to step up their game with the Mummy figures and their Jurassic Park, and then they got the Battlestar Galactica ones coming out. Those look rough. I don't know if you saw those. They look.
I did. They look very rough. Also, all of them do. The Jaws one too. The Jaws figures look rough too.
This looks incredible. I think, again, and I always give them their roses. I think Inart changed the game.
Yeah, they did.
Inart absolutely changed the game, and I think Josh, you brought up a good point. Where all these companies saw what people were willing to spend.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck it, let's get in on that. Because, I mean, Hot Toys does it too. They're like, how much are people paying on the aftermarket for that figure we did? Fuck it. Re-release it, 2.0.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Dude.
Now all these other companies are like, hey, we're already in this market. These collectors already know who we are. Let's start making some 6-scale figures.
Like the debate isn't just like how much is labor and materials. The debate is, all right, how much are people willing to spend? And they're like, well, look at what this company did. They charged $500 for fucking hair. Oh yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And for the right character, people pay it.
Yeah, and I do think it's a little harder than maybe people might think, because even Hot Toys is struggling.
Yeah.
Struggling?
With the artisan figures, there's a lot of glue issues.
With the rooting hair is what I mean.
I was like, what?
No, like rooting the hair. Now, Caustic Plastic, they've been doing it on some of their like previous releases, so they're not like super new to it, and their recent offerings have been really, really nice. And then, J&D was like, fuck it, we'll do it. And then we'll charge even more because we're J&D and people will pay.
How many fucking Jokers need to come out?
Right. And, people still fucking bought it. So,
yeah, same. I bought two.
So this is really cool to see. I again, we're not the only market out there. So they must know that this is like a, something people are willing to buy, because they didn't just come out one figure, they came out two.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, the market's totally different, and we see Hot Toys do it too, right? They do a lot of Kamen Rider stuff, which is extremely successful, just not here.
Yeah.
Not as successful anyway. I'm sure there's American collectors that buy it.
Those are honestly really cool figures.
They always look insanely good.
The recent one that came out looks insane. The Amazon Kamen Rider.
Yeah. And then they have like motorcycles and stuff too. Like that's so cool. God.
I wanted to collect them like Iron Men. Like they look great.
So do we know the price point on this yet or no?
So the deluxe version of this guy is $368 shipped on kit, and then the other guy is $398 shipped. And that's shipped though. So that's shipping and everything included.
It's not the worst.
Right.
On this one?
This one's $368 shipped.
What's the jacket one?
He's $398 shipped. Yeah.
The guy with the glasses?
This guy, yeah, he's $398 shipped.
Dude, I mean, there's so much detail.
There is. And I think with the implanted hair
with this figure, I have no idea who he is.
And it looks like a magnetic display base to me. So again, premium offering.
It looks amazing.
It does.
Yeah, sub 400 is pretty good considering all in.
Look at the jacket.
Because even
look at his shirt.
Yeah. I kind of want to watch this movie now. I kind of want to watch it.
Because even Inarts are usually over 4. I think Superman was the cheapest at 410.
And he was sculpted. Yep.
Yeah, and it was sculpted. So this is pretty decent.
I think Superman was like 360. Yeah, he
wasn't. Great face sculpt too. The smirk. This is the personality we're talking about when we talk about dead Hot Toys faces.
Mm-hmm.
This is not underwear face.
He's cool too, but the other guy is cool.
He's sick too, but the smirk face, like there's personality in the sculpt. This looks amazing. I'm obsessed with this figure from a creative standpoint.
See, Josh might have a second figure. There we go.
Yeah. It looks so good, dude.
It does.
Like they could have gone with a basic face and they didn't. This looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if EFX can get some different licenses, or maybe we just need to, broaden our horizons and start watching other movies,
Yeah.
Because that happened with Hot Toys. They did Warriors of the Future
Warriors,
yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I watched it and it was cool enough, but not enough to buy figures from it. But it was like, oh, that's cool. Or that one movie I really liked. What was it called? I guess I didn't like it enough.
I don't know.
Where they have to move Earth away from the sun. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. It was a Hong Kong movie.
Yeah, but it was it wasn't Hot Toys who did it. I think it was I don't even remember who did it. Does anybody in the chat know what I'm talking about? Yeah, The Wandering Earth. Oh, thank you. Wandering Earth was a fucking great movie.
Oh,
but where they wear like exosuits and stuff because like the world's freezing, so they have to like build these world engines and like turn them all on and move the Earth away from the.
And think of the cool pose you could do. Look at the movable eyes in this shot right here, tilted off to the left, and like with that smirk, like that's gonna be cool. Yeah,
you can do so much.
Wait, look at those glasses. Look how thin that.
Hopefully they don't snap.
Hot Toys needs to be doing that.
It's probably because they don't have pressure on the actual temples. When you get a Hot Toys and you have to pull it apart to get it on the head.
Yeah, right.
These are probably already out and they probably can't be adjusted that much. I guarantee you they might have a falling issue because a nose bridge like that can't have that much pressure. It'll snap.
Or I wonder if the glasses
also
are
got
part
3
of the
rows. So maybe something's going on there. Oh no, the whole pair of glasses is metal. That's why they can probably get away with it.
Right, but there's I guess Dean's saying Hot Toys should do that too with Neo, but
But then you'd have
because it's just
like. But then the glass, but Neo's glasses don't have rims. They don't have
There'd be even less pressure on it because they just
the whole frame can be made. That's why you can make the whole frame out of metal on that. You can't on Neo.
Yeah, but Neo, you just plug them into the lenses. That's super.
I don't need to teach you that.
I used to have glasses like that. I know how they work.
You guys both have glasses. You should know.
Scale form.
And it can work.
Well, someone should know besides me because I don't wear glasses, but knock on wood. But you two fuckers do. So y'all should know. Anyway, guys, let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving on to our next topic here. So we got a couple different things to talk about here. Let's talk about the Artisan line because we just talked about it a second ago, the Thor. And this is something I think we had on the docket for last week. We just kind of ran out of time on it. And this was something I think that was discussed pretty extensively in the community. So Josh, I don't know if you saw this. The Hot Toys Artisan Thor went up for pre-order, $435 with shipping and tax. You're getting close to $500, right? These figures are costing $500 out the door nowadays, probably. You got tax, tariff fee, shipping, $500 essentially, put it bluntly. So this took about 2 hours to sell out. It was up for pre-order for a while. The queue came and went. Normally with Artisan figures, it's the queue. Not everyone gets it with the more high-profile ones, particularly in the beginning when Artisan was hotter. Now people are starting to lose faith in Artisan a little bit. So the question being, are collectors reluctant to commit to Artisan figures again, and should they be? Josh, I don't know if you've seen all the glue issues. There have been a lot. I have people message me every once in a while sending me glue issues, and I've had a few myself, and it is kind of deflating when you pay $500 for a figure and for it to have glue all over it. Yes, Sideshow has your back, 100%. Sideshow is going to have you covered. They cannot always offer you a replacement, which sucks because you waited that long for a figure, 1.5 years or whatever, and then you get the figure and they don't have a replacement. And all you can do is a refund or keep it as is, which sucks. So they can only do the best with what they got. I get it. But I got to assume, Josh, you know how this works as a retailer, that Sideshow is getting enough of these returns and exchanges that they got to be in Hot Toys ear and be like, fix this shit. Because we are getting a lot of QC replacements for head sculpts and it's putting us in a compromised business position. I can't imagine that they're not saying that. And also Artisan figures are taking longer to sell out. So Josh, I know you don't carry Artisan figures at Comic Concepts because you can't. Sideshow has them exclusively. But have you noticed that? Have any collectors said anything to you about Artisan line? Have you sensed people losing like faith in the line? Where are you at on it?
I mean, it's not about faith. You're looking at. Sorry, my dogs are going nuts.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, you're comparing like apples to oranges. Like,
yeah,
it's selling out. It doesn't. Nobody. The way retailers look at shit, I don't give a fuck when it's gonna sell out as long as it sells out before it starts costing me storage space.
right.
I don't care if it sells out in 5 minutes versus a year. So I mean, if you're talking about demand, it's there. Just because there's more demand on one figure doesn't mean there's not demand. And no one's really looking at how fast something sells out. That's just a hype thing for collectors to think that something's sold out. I mean, we've had this discussion before. The reality is sellouts are not always as they seem. I mean, you realize there's a wait list. You can just release batches through the wait list and make people think there was massive amount of hype and now get them all excited and giddy that they're getting it, and you've created hype again. So I don't think it's a good way to measure. Sideshow doesn't really do these shady tactics. They don't have to. But I mean, someone mentioned it's like Anakin sold out in like 17 minutes. Well, Anakin's fucking Anakin and Thor is Thor. Like,
yeah,
two entirely different characters in movies and fan bases. It doesn't matter. So are they losing faith? 3,000 sold and are supposedly sold out at $500. I don't think anyone gives a fuck. Yeah. I don't think anyone cares if the demand from and this was my discussion before, right? Like, only 10 to 20% of us are actually vocal. The rest of the fan base is a silent, massive amount of people buying. The vocal audience is not the priority. They take advice and tips and they gauge interest depending on that. But nobody's asking for an opinion on the Thor Artisan Edition because they know it's going to sell out. They don't care if some people don't like it that much or if the glue doesn't look good because they're making hand over fist already. Who cares if a few are returned? They'll just clean it the fuck up with their professionals and then put them in, what's the sideshow thing called?
Not just seconds.
Yeah. Seconds, like it's brand new. Because it is brand new. It's just technically open box return, right? So I think there's a misconception about like, oh, it didn't do well versus it did. Bro, if it's sold out, I don't give a fuck what the vocal community thinks. It's sold out. The profit's been made. It's done.
Yeah.
Like, and I know that sounds extreme, but we have this talk so much. I like to try to drill this point into people's heads. Your voice matters, but it doesn't matter as much as you think it does. There is a great community of vocal people, which is so important to get companies to make proper changes. I am not discounting that. But a lot of research and numbers, not emotional interest, but actual business interest and numbers goes into these sales. The reality is, I can guarantee you with all the glue that's showing, the rooted hair is just done by a factory. Yeah. I don't think anyone's single putting one thing at a time. And if you're telling me you can take a $250 figure, root some fucking hair and tell people now it's worth double, they don't give a fuck how fast it sells out. This could go on sale for $300 and they'll still make a shit ton of money. Yeah. I mean, that's the unfortunate. I hate to put it that way because it sounds so negative and like scummy, but I like to be transparent with collectors. Like, it looks great. At the end of the day, if you want to spend this kind of money on this figure and this is for you, fucking do it. Don't let the community drive you otherwise. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you like it, buy it. But if you want to talk about how is this worth the price versus the demand, it doesn't matter. These are collectibles. I'm not buying this, but I guarantee you anyone who likes Thor, this is it. This is the best fucking Thor you're going to get. If you need rooted hair, this is what you're going to get, and you're going to pay whatever you're going to pay. It could have been $600. I guarantee you it'd sell out in the same pace.
Yeah, it would sell out.
That's just the reality.
Yeah. Yeah, for the right figure, like you said, and the right quality. And that, I do think that's a valid point. I think it's a valid point. Like, does Sideshow or the community care all that much if it sells out in 15 minutes or 2 hours? Like, it's still
no one gives a shit.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even know this went up for pre-order.
Right.
And it's sold out.
The thing that I'm thinking, and Josh, I know you again can't speak to that, but again, we've always known these limited edition numbers could be bullshit. Because
we've had this talk.
We have, because again,
where is the certificate?
How many times, Josh, none of the bases are numbered, none of the boxes are numbered. How many times have like, I know you've seen this. Tons of collectors posted, my waitlist converted, my Artisan waitlist converted.
My waitlist converted. Like, oh my God, guys, my waitlist converted.
It happened to me.
Oh my God. And then it's add to cart when it arrives.
Every figure. Yeah. The Joker Joaquin Artisan is in stock right now.
I hate sold out hype because it's so easy to manipulate people. And I'm not down for that, because once it releases and then it all of a sudden becomes add to cart, it makes people uncomfortable about their purchase. It makes them feel like they were wronged for being hyped. That, like, I have personally experienced that. I buy into the hype of extreme excitement. It sells out. Holy shit, I got one. Oh my God, it's like no one can get it. It's a collectible. I got it. And then it's just fucking add to cart when it arrives. It's not even low stock. It's so easy to manipulate that every company does this, except Sideshow, really. Hot Toys really doesn't do it that much. I can safely tell you that, like, the wait lists are real. Like, Artisan, I don't fucking know. Hot Toys wait lists are real because it's an algorithm. Keep the orders open for 2 months. Whatever's produced, that's it. If we don't sell enough, we cancel the product. That's it. Done. Other companies, I can't name them, but we've all seen, oh, it's this $2,000 statue sold out in 10 minutes. Holy shit. No, the fuck it didn't.
Yeah.
Calm down. In a few days, absolutely. I completely believe that. But like all the hype that started with all these companies, oh my God. Actually, I will name one because I'm really sick of them. Figurama. You really think their shit's selling out within 5 minutes?
No.
It probably used to when they were a great company with great moral standards. Probably did. But now it doesn't. But they still announce that it's sold out, even though there's 3 people commenting on their posts and maybe 5 likes and no one's going to that page.
Yeah.
It's just a really cheap gimmick to try to hype people nowadays. And it's a shame because
it's
then you don't know if something's really going to sell out or not. And it's manipulative. I just think it's kind of scummy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dean, where are you at on this one? Do you sense any change in the Artisan line in terms of the community perception and just wait lists and all this good stuff?
Yeah, I just think that Hot Toys is still struggling to really deliver what the Artisan was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because I know even some Lokis had issues.
Yeah, mine had minor ones. Yeah.
Yeah. And, a lot of people are, it's like, just let's wait and see how it turns out. Because, is it worth the risk? And every figure that releases, it's like, well, maybe not.
Yeah.
But, it's, Josh brought up a really great point earlier about the silent majority of collectors that aren't online, aren't in the chats, aren't on the forums, aren't on the Facebook groups, that are happy with their stuff, or maybe they're not, and they don't. Maybe they don't even know where to go vent about the stuff.
They don't. They just exist.
Yeah,
customers don't even have social media.
I have a lot of people in the Collecting Weekly community that found us via podcast. They were just bored at work and they were like, hey, let me see if there's any podcasts about the shit I collect. And that's how they found us and even found a community that shares interests.
That's cool.
So there's a lot of people out there that aren't in our little world over here. And if even they're not buying it, I think, again, that's just more of like, people are still very weary. Hot Toys has been around a long time. They've been doing Artisan for how long now? 2 years?
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
And they're still having issues. And it's like, guys, like, you need to get your shit together yesterday, to get people back on board, to not even question the pre-order. Like, oh yeah, I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, because the line has become slightly dangerous to order. Yeah,
because I think most people know, like, hey, the prototype's really good. It's probably gonna be at least 80-85% of what they're showing me, in terms of quality. I'm taking that bet. I know it's gonna be good. But with Artisan, sometimes it's not. And I think a lot of people, it's just wearing people down.
Right.
But you know, if Thor is your guy, Josh made another good point. It's like, is this going to be the best one?
You're going to buy it.
Yeah, you're going to buy. Yeah. I'm going to take the risk. And I think there's still enough people.
Blue, you're still going to keep it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, depending on how bad it is, but yeah. And
but for the majority of customers, like you have to think 1 in 20 customers will return it. That's still massive profit margin. It's a massive win. And then you clean up for the picky customers and sell it second market.
Yeah.
Sideshow seconds. Like you just have to, you can look at this from a collector perspective, but you have to think about it from the business perspective as well. And the reality is they don't have to get their shit together because it's probably more expensive to get your shit together than just clean up a couple returns every now and then.
Right.
You might be right on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's maybe why they have it.
Maybe I'm just negative as fuck, but like, to be honest, if I was a scummy, shitty business, that's exactly what I'd fucking do.
Yeah. And Hot Toys, I don't feel like is
why
that,
not?
though. But yeah, I don't think they're that. I don't think they're scummy. But I do think they are sometimes slow to change. I do think that's...
Well, they're stubborn.
True. Yeah, right.
They're gods among gods in the collecting world. What? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
so
that personality.
Yeah, exactly. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for your thoughts on that one. That was, again, certainly entertaining. It's always fun to discuss that. And you know what? We're about right at 7:00. So we're going to wrap it there. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, we did it on time this time. So, Dean, Collecting Weekly, I know you came prepared this week for what's going on Collecting Weekly.
I actually did come
because Zach has been, I'm sure, coaching you. So,
yeah. Monday, there might be an unboxing. Ooh. Still don't know yet. But there usually is one. Last week was the Scorched Alien.
Oh, nice. I heard about that.
So if you want to watch an unboxing, you go check that out. And then Tuesday, got the main show. Wednesday, After Dark, where we talk about our lives, our trials, our tribulations. Sometimes Zach throws a temper tantrum.
He does.
Thursday will be Small Talk, where we talk about 1/12 scale figure news. Tonight is just another Friday night. It's their birthday in terms of podcasting. 6 years old.
Nice.
And I'm not entirely sure what the I think they're doing their greatest moments if they're streaming that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Over the years.
That's cool.
So you can tune into that. And then that'll be the week. So
cool. Well, dude, thank you as always for being here. Check out Collecting Weekly with all that great content over there. And Comic Concepts, the man himself. I even put the code in there. $10 off. So, and by the way, I sent it to Dean. I don't know if you followed through on Jinx. Jinx and Vi are both up for pre-order again, Dean.
Yes, we put Jinx and Vi up. Just so you guys know, if it does get low stock or waitlist, it's real. They're not remaking more. We were just able to secure more from a batch of other companies that canceled, went under, whatever.
Yeah.
So Sideshow let us know. Like, so we're getting these through Sideshow. Obviously, they were very kind and obviously shared what became available. But this is kind of it. So whatever's there is there. I'm definitely taking both. Because I don't know if I'm getting the J&D Jinx. I'm not sold on that sculpt at all.
Yeah, I know. And they said
I'm hoping they do a second. I've been sending in some like ideas. I'm like, you guys need to fucking do anything but sad face.
Yeah, right. That didn't go over well. Yeah.
I was pretty upset. But definitely get Jinx and Vi.
Michael got it.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Well, thank you.
Michael. Nice.
Thank
you. My
wait
list converted on both of them.
We've restocked a lot of Prime 1 statues as well. Sideshow statues. I have a massive Hot Toys restock we're going to be doing. I literally haven't restocked any of the cancellations in like 3 months. So like,
oh wow, okay.
We're talking like T800 Grievous.
Dude.
I have quantity, but of course, you know how it is. The prices do adjust.
That's what I'm saying. People need to be aware the price will go up a little bit.
Especially due to the tariff. Everyone thinks the tariff is fucking gone. No, the fuck it's not. Just for the record, the Supreme Court shut it down. And then immediately, within an hour, the White House was like, all right, 15% now.
Yeah, right.
It's still there. Sorry. And we added to the cost. So can't help it.
I finally secured a Grievous.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it a waitlist conversion?
No, Lane.
Oh, nice, dude. You're gonna love it.
Lane Kramer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that came from me.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, he says he hasn't even opened it. He's
theoretically finally bought from me, huh?
See, there you go. We're good to go.
You dick.
What the hell?
Yeah, see? Dean's just a dingus. He's not a dick.
Dean's the dream.
Dean the dingus.
But yeah, if any of you viewers are interested, check out Comic Concepts. We're a licensed retailer and partner of Prime One, Hot Toys, Sideshow, Collectibles, Infinity Studio, etc. And I think we can now announce that we will actually be attending North America's first ever Wonderfest.
Yes.
We will be headlining along with Prime One, Sideshow, and Infinity, and Hot Toys at Wonderfest USA. First time ever. And that will be in May in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You remember MomoCon? MomoCon partnered with Wonderfest. So we will be, hopefully, I don't know all the details, but showing some never before seen pieces or pieces that have not been seen by the public yet from many companies. So just be aware.
You say in May?
In May.
Yeah, it's in May. Yeah.
Dude, Will, let's go.
Dude, I'm going already.
You want to come?
Oh,
dude. I'm
going
already. Yeah, I'm already going. Yeah, I'll be there. So, Dean, if you want to come, dude, 1,000%, Dean, I would love that. Please. Dude,
we could get a Airbnb together.
Yeah, because I was supposed to stay with Josh, but if I stay with you, I can make it easier on Josh. Not a problem. So, but
I'm always wanting to go to Georgia.
I mean, this is the first time I've even mentioned it. I think we're at the point where it's extremely official. Like I'm going whether everyone pulls out. But
Dean, if you're in, I'm already going.
Doing
so.
it.
Yeah.
So
I'll be there. So, but
I'll be there.
And Josh will be there.
That's all that matters, Dean.
And Sam
it's a
will
13-hour drive.
So fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly. Yeah, I'm gonna fly.
You're in San Antonio. The airport takes 5 minutes to get through security.
Yeah, right. That sounds good.
Bro, have you seen airports lately?
Have you seen? Yes. Have you seen San Antonio's airport? Nothing has changed.
Oh, really?
What are they?
The Austin one is crazy.
Are
right
San
now.
Antonio like really efficient airport or something?
Huh?
Is San Antonio like a good airport or
it's
what?
super chill, small.
Okay.
Really
Nice.
easy to get through.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. So Dean has no excuse.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, Dean. You have to be there.
I mean,
Maybe we can get Natalie to go.
And all.
We'll see. Yeah, that'd be fun. So anyway, guys, check out Comic Concepts. Check out Collecting Weekly. I just posted a video on the Limb Toys clicker. Love that figure. Just reviewed it. It's up on the channel now. Check it out. I did a video about J&D actually. That was fun. So check that out. Anything else on the channel you're looking for? Will.foxification on Instagram and Will Foxification on TikTok and Will Foxification clips if you would. And guys, before you leave, if you like this video, please, that would be super helpful. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. But please drop us a like if you enjoyed the show. And as always, we will be back, next Friday at 5:15 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place. Thank you to Dean, as always, for being here, my amazing co-host, the sex appeal in the community. And Josh, thank you so much, Comic Concepts, for always being awesome. Guys, check out Comic Concepts. Code is Will Fox. Let me set the outro video again because it always seems to be disappearing. Guys, have a safe, lovely weekend. Hopefully you have some good weather, better than what we have in Maryland right now. And we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Bye. Thank you for watching another episode of Lights Camera Collect. Please make sure to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. And of course, check out my amazing co-host channel, Dean the Dream, Collecting Weekly, linked in the description below. Thank you so much and see you in the next one.